Сегодня мы будем выполнять дополнительные задания и также немножко проходить сюжетные. Начнем с дополнительных заданий. А именно дополнительно это нам надо идти к Магнифика. Сейчас увидите, кто это такой, что за чувак, что он себя представляет. Также у меня уменьшилась честь, ребят, я решил побаловаться, не стрима уже, а просто поиздеваться, что мне поделать. И думал, то, что в бандитском городе Ван Хорне мне ничего не будет, если я буду убивать же бандитов, но оказалось, что все не так, как кажется. Все очень плохо. Вот что я хочу сказать. Также нам надо выполнить вот здесь вот квест. Но мы сначала идем к Магнифику. Вот такой маленький карлик, чувак. Скоро мы сейчас будем очень долго мучиться.
Whoa, that's amazing.
If you say so.
Are you Magnifico by any chance?
I'm not going back. She's a witch. She's a witch.
Who?
Presta.
Well,
Marjorie.
she cares about you a lot.
Well, I'm the talent. It's me. It's all me. I share the money with her, and, you know that thing. No, stay away. You've made love to her, haven't you?
No, that's not
She's a succubus. She's a succubus. Stay away from me.
Hey,
Что, играешь?
partner, come back here. Look, you got the wrong end of this. Running ain't solving anything. Hey, will you talk?
I'm going it alone. Teleport.
You're starting to irritate me. What the hell you pulling here? You're here, I'm gonna find you. Oh, that's a neat trick.
It's steak dinner.
Very
He's
good,
gone.
very good. I'm gonna get you. Come here.
Да ты издеваешься, что ли?
Punisher.
Damn it. Now where you gone? Magnifico! Can't magic out of this, partner. Come on now, she ain't as bad as all that.
Over here, dummy.
Well, ain't you led me on a merry old dance. Come on down now. Lady said you had a contract.
You want me? Come and get me.
Hey, hold on there. Ah,
So
damn it.
long, dummy.
Ну ты издеваешься.
Where are you? You little... We're going... Really? Too bad about that train.
Obscura.
Так, ты чё?
train to the Great White Way.
Really? You got enough for a ticket? Because the way Big Fanny tells it, you spent all of our takings on a case of the French pox.
Maybe I did. So what? What do you need a stump of a showman for? Same bad jokes? The same cheap tricks? In a package half the size? You got Bertram. You got Dummy over there. Who is Dummy anyway? The missing link? Shut up, you dimwit. You sold me out.
You should watch your mouth.
You don't need me. You're better off without me. Even you, Dummy. Go on, clear off. Aim for the top, all of you. I'm out of food and I'm out of ideas. Leave me for the bears. I won't be more than a mouthful.
You robbed me.
Whoa.
You robbed your brother. So you are gonna be pulling rabbits out of your ass until you are as old as you are tiny. Put them up there.
Ah, some friends, some friends.
We ain't friends.
Oh,
We're family, as much as it pains me to say it.
family. Still after everything?
Of course, you silly little man.
And him?
Met him at the bar, agreed to help.
Ah, sleeping rough don't suit me much.
I know. Come to Mama.
Oh, I did miss you.
Now, don't you ever run off on us like that again.
Back together! Back together!
Well, I'm glad it all worked out.
Thanks to you. Thank him, boys.
Thank you!
Thanks for nothing, Dummy.
No get in the back. Piece of the gate on our next show. You earned it.
Huh?
We'll be playing Saint Denis next. Check with the box office. Here.
No one said anything about splitting the gate.
Oh, shut up. Half man and half wit.
Bye-bye!
What I done to deserve you too?
Вот такая забавная миссия была.
Easy.
Теперь здесь. Давайте пока сходим на миссию. Все равно разницы-то никакой особо. Так у меня заснеженных. Для заснеженных клиник.
Hey, easy now.
Прям ходил-то такой.
You all right, girl?
Так, сбежим. Что, форт? А, не форт.
Hey there!
Иди-ка сюда.
Where you going?
Побалуемся.
There we go. You ass. All right, then.
Да ты издеваешься, что ли, а? Ты угораешь? Ну-ка давай. Да, короче, мы просто там утопим. Ну что, давай.
Yeah.
Утопили, да и утопили.
Yep.
Бывает, мужику не повезло. Не с тем встретился. Из-за болезни мы не можем полностью все на максимум вывести. Блин. Ничего, мы все равно потом сможем, ребят, повысить часть, это ничего страшного. Давайте-ка кого-то поймаем, что ли. Съесть просто скушать, что ли. Приготовить. Ну я понял, что надо как-то нам все равно повысить, чтобы задание-то начать. Это вот стить надо все равно. Вот так вот наш.
Okay, girl. Yeah.
Лошадка, ты чё?
Yep.
Hey, that's a nice looking horse you have there.
Так они
Bet it
одинаковые.
ain't faster than mine though. Ariel's my pride and joy. How about we head to the veterans homestead?
К хижине ветерана. Погоди, это по пути? Да, в принципе, вот хижина ветерана. Это по пути.
You? Sure, let's race.
All right, let's race.
Такой маршрут почему-то выбрали другой. Ну, чувак, ты же знаешь, да, ты что выиграть? Ну, лошадь лучше. Так, погнали, он нас обгонит, не надо. Уйди, олень. Горный козел тоже не надо. Вот он и хижина. Боюсь уже задаться. А, ну да, что тут? Разница-то какая? Короче или дальше?
What happened to you? Huh? All that stamina training. For nothing. Ugh.
Not a bad race. Maybe another time.
Next time, friend. Next time we'll get you. You can write that down. Bye now.
Ну давай, давай. В следующий раз. Так я и запомню. Вот, кстати, вот это вот, что вот это вот белое? Это пена или что это такое? Вот потому что, смотрите, сейчас я сниму седло, и это будет мне все равно. Вот это вот, что это? Это как? Что надо как-то почистить, помыть, фиг знает. Ну это от седла, видите, да, это. Офигеть. Четвертый уровень доверия.
Girl. Let's go, girl.
Во, сейчас нету. А нет, вроде, нету.
Easy.
Нету. Он когда садится, он что, шерсть себе поправляет, что ли? Все было черное. Я не знаю, что это зависит. Надо купить ей вот эту вот штуку, которая, знаете, подстилка под седло. Это, наверное, шерсть натирается, кожа. Ну, я так думаю, наверное. Нет, даже для тебя-то ничего нету. Покушать. Нам осталось, кстати, немного, ребят, заданий пройти. По-моему, 11 или 9 заданий. Немного уже до конца 6 главы. Я как-то смотрел в вспомогателе по RDR. Так что скоро будет стрим называться прям финал. Чтобы знали, что уже конец игры как бы близок. Тут Артур еще заболел туберкулезом. И посмотрим, удастся ли ему спастись. Верить я, конечно, ничего не буду. Потому что мало кто еще играл. Если это пума, то лучше лук. Кто? Да ты угораешь, что ли? Чувак, блин, прости. Мне надо позаботиться. Чувак, блин, мне реально жаль. Здесь тебя никто не найдет. Ну, по крайней мере, я бы не забирался сюда, чтобы найти тут какой-нибудь это. А вот волка можно оставить. Волк скотина. Волк говно ходячее. Жалко чувака. Мне за это минус честь. Вообще нормально это делать. Племени, да?
Hello?
Come in. You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lacked the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I've tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing.
Yeah!
this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Any assistance would be much appreciated, Mr. Morgan. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
Yeah. We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you. Yeah. See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Yeah! Go on, get out of here!
Good. There was no need to harm them. Yeah! We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
How much you know about Dutch?
A little. Mostly what Charles told me.
For years. He was the best man I knew. But he's been unraveling for some time now, and I ain't sure there's any going back at this point.
It took a long time for me to learn that you could never change a person. We only become more who we really are. Perhaps you see that with... Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
Здесь челюстный. Или нет? Что за
This is
трава?
what I was looking for.
А,
English mace. Okay, let's continue on.
So, you were saying?
We only become more who we really are. Perhaps you see that with him. Just as I see it with my son.
Dutch has got this crazy plan that if we create enough noise and chaos, we'll be able to escape and go somewhere far away where no one will find us. I worry a lot of folks are gonna get caught in the crossfire, including eagle flies.
So what can we do?
I ain't quite sure. Just wanted you to know the situation.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought. Be careful. There are some steep turns up ahead, but the views are beautiful
ну
from
вот,
up
сейчас
here.
мы узнаем про сына Артура еще нет.
I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid.
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later. This will combine well. Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. It tastes awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
Now, I was saying. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them. Shot them dead. Offered $10. Hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right. I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
Ну да, да. Так что травами вы не спасетесь.
It's just up ahead. What's happened? No! It can't be. No! They destroyed everything! I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Horse, what is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
Sure looks like they was doing some drinking.
Okay, let's continue on. It's ruined.
Hey, I found something.
Или.
An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
There's some logs here they must have used as kindling.
На лошадях тут ходили.
Look there. Smoke. There's some whiskey here.
Так, все, теперь идем.
Quick, Mr. Morgan. There's someone down there. Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. No, they've...
Погоди, нам надо смотреть все-таки.
Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your chin up. I no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go. They know why you'd come.
I don't have any money.
No, I don't need your money.
Please see if they have our sacred items.
Так, окей, ладно, валим. Идем. Сейчас попробуем что-нибудь сделать. Убивать нельзя их.
I heard old Favors was trying to get him transferred. Don't like him much.
He always seemed like a decent enough fella to me.
Exactly. That's the problem. Monroe went to West Point. Favors never made it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Engines. Just seems so silly, though.
I know. Who wants to fight them? Who cares? My uncle married an Indian anyway. She seemed nice enough.
An Indian.
Sure looked like one. I'm up near the Canadian border someplace.
Canada. They got Indians in Canada.
Tons of them. French folk too.
Is France near Canada?
Я фиг знает, где чинунка его.
France is near France. Well, it's in
Наверное, по
France.
стране.
Indians is from here.
Where are you from?
Me? I'm Polish. From Milwaukee.
Что? Ты не находил тут? Чё? Да я не хочу вас убивать, чувачки. Ух ты мать. Ух ты мать. Ладно. Ну вот минус честь. Как мне с ним поступить-то, а? Вырубить. Да, не надо их убивать, их надо вырубать. Прости, мужик. Какая армия-то? Видел, как настоящая армия? Бьете. Какая у вас армия? Вставай. Убивать их не надо. Вон, чинунпа. Где она? Вот это? Убил одного, ну ничего страшного. Снова часть поднимем, если надо. Блин, стали мы. Предлагаю выпить. Нашел. Только одного убили.
Here, I got your things, I think.
Yes, thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
Блин, мне жалко, реально пострадал человек.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Ну, у нас задание капитана Монро. Ну, давайте еще к нему. Потом идем к Джону, наверное. Закладывать бомбу.
Yep.
О, господи. Ужас. Ничего себе.
You done good, girl.
Ух ты, какой контраст к глазам. Очень-то ярко.
Hey, move it. Yep. Go.
Ну, теперь это сгорело. Я теперь еще и с армией должен быть. Нормально. Нет, Джон, куда ждешь? Джон там, наверное, уже несколько раз смотрит, блин, как я пробегаю. И понять не может, что куда бегаешь.
Good girl. You all right, girl? Yeah, there's a girl. There, girl. Easy there, girl. Easy there. That's a good girl.
Mr. Morgan!
Да, это я.
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to a PD after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. So, this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. but I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. If he can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon and I'll get the medicine for it. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the back seat. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here. Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. All I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Да?
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, I can't promise. You all right, girl?
Притворимся обычными людьми, которые просто следуют за тобой. Задание выполнено. Все.
Okay then, girl.
Вообще изи. Надо просто было запрыгнуть с лошади в повозку. И все. А я вернулся. Живым и невредимым. Они типа даже не развернулись, типа было вообще пофиг, серьезно. Зачем угрожать солдатам, когда можно все по-тихому сделать? Сделали мы это идеально, тихо. Сейчас на каждом камне так будет, да? Идеально тихо мы с вами все это сделали. Прям вообще. Запрыгнули в повозку. Лошадь ударилась об повозку. Я грудью ударился об повозку. И ну что, плевать, они такие глухие. Развернулись бы хотя бы, посмотреть, что за говно. Если что, на этом стриме финала не будет прохождения, так что... Даже не думайте, что
Slow down. Hello, mister.
We do not want you here. None of us do.
Капитан.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, now, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Трелони?
My girl.
А чё трелони-то надо? А чё от меня надо трелони? Подожди, он в лагере, да? А, все, теперь к переговорам приступает. Не, мы идем к Джону. Да, скорей. Так медленно шагаешь, и могу. Потом надо в какой-то из город и уже подстричься и побриться, блин. Артур, конечно, долго так ходит, это серьезно. Мне кажется, у нас не получится договориться. Мы помогли, но мне кажется, не получится договориться о перемирии с индейцами. Индейцы же вроде коренные американцы. Прям американцы-американцы. Это, по идее, не должно быть их земля. Джон.
Arthur. How you doing?
Nervous? But I've been nervous for a while. I had a lot of time to think in that jail, and I feel like I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels... I don't know.
Like he's stringing us along, I know.
Killing in cold blood, revenge, we all do bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. I feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
You could give something to Jack. It's that or... Well, I don't see no way out of this.
Well, what about loyalty?
Be loyal to what matters.
What are you gonna do?
I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but...
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
And now?
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah, come on. Help me with the rest of this.
Well, it looks like we finally found our calling in life.
Let's ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath to plant the charges. I've already set up the detonator.
Sure, let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. More enemies, more chaos. I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake. All right, stop. Here's good.
We sure got a lot of this stuff.
We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
All right, let me know when you're ready. Got it?
Ну давай спускайся, я тебя спущу.
Ready when you are. I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left. Okay, you should be good there. I'm ready, come on. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. That's it. Nearly there. Okay, good. Grab the other one.
Так, этот мост мы подорвем, и поезду никак будет не проехать в этом месте.
Closer to the railing, Arthur. Come left.
Несу, несу.
Just like last time, come on. Nice and easy.
Got it?
All right, come down here and help me plant this stuff. Okay, grab yourself a bundle from the box. The bridge is wired to the detonator. You need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
I sure hope this is enough to blow it.
These are mining charges. They ain't easy to come by. If they don't do the job, nothing will.
So why exactly are we
Начнем
doing
с
this?
здания.
Dutch wants a distraction. Something to buy us some time, pull some attention off of us. And we found out Cornwall's company got a contract with the army. So I think Dutch figures, after this...
Ну, тут страшно ходить сейчас. Давай, бери, вон, что у тебя?
Okay. I should go get the handcart ready. You okay to finish off down here?
Sure, go on, I can handle the rest.
I'll see you up there. Better work.
Ну давай, закладывай. Соединение.
Need to get this finished soon, Arthur.
Да я все, поскорее уже, все, вот тут осталось заложить уже. Ближе. Последний. Раз как могу. Очень быстро, очень грамотно. Черт.
Train! Arthur,
Ой.
get up here quick! Faster, buddy, come on! Arthur! A train! Come on, quick! Pump this stupid thing! As hard as you can! Let's go, let's go! Just get to the end of the bridge and jump! Faster! You ready to jump? It's wide open!
Господи, быстрее! Ой, страшно. Фух.
Thank you. No problem.
Зачем же на нее Филин? Он ее
That
все
just
равно
ain't how I
расстрелит.
want to die. Come on. Let's go blow this thing up.
Че, давай ты будешь взрывать. Ну, что, смотреть на это.
I think the line held. You want the honors?
Sure.
Ну давай сами. Ну что, вот и...
Well, I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
I guess we'll see. Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It's all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
Yeah!
Дышался, ну все, пошли. Да, это тяжело, конечно. Лошадь, иди сюда. Все, теперь мост взорван. Теперь, если поезду и прыгать, так это только в самую гущу событий. Очень плохих событий. Давай как, серьезненько, а? Стрижемся уже, наконец. Если можно уже не стричься, и бороды не подстригать, ничего не надо. Порядок хочу привести. Да успокойся, ты что ты так визжишь, что ли? Да все.
mister?
Сейчас мы уже в городе. Здесь у нас награда уже $520. Ошалеть. Нас до сих пор здесь разыскивают. Ну, пытаются.
I need your money, tough guy.
Now that's serious undergrowth up top there, friend.
Прошу прощения.
Okay.
Я не грабить хотел. Он такой не понял, типа. Погоди, я немного не понял. Мне надо нормально, вот, чтобы передо мной была камера, а не так, как было далеко, вот. Борода и усы. Общий стиль.
You shouldn't have come back here for chit-chat. You gonna sit down?
Valentine. Should have called this place Lady Town. What is wrong with the men in this country? What's wrong with y'all? Go fuck yourselves. Always.
Remember, anyone give you steak, you come steal Chris.
Вот, выбрать начисто.
You want a haircut or just looking to rile me up again?
Все. Вот тут вообще он. Уже не Артур Морган. Уже и представить-то трудно, что это Артур Морган.
Welcome, welcome. Come on in.
Комната.
Room's all yours. Head on up.
Так. Все, зашли. Сейчас будем моется.
Would you like any assistance?
Не-не-не-не.
Nah, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, maybe next time.
Капец, Артур, ну ты... Он не кажется Артуром. Нет, вот до того он был Артуром. С бородой, с длинными волосами. Он уже... Я привык к его образу. И к этому образу аж привыкнуть уже невозможно. Зачем мне тебя подстрелили? Теперь ты мне не кажешься Артуром. Ты мне кажется словно другим человеком, реально. Ну кто там ревит, а? Блин, мне стрёмно, давайте будем лучше. Пофиг на комнату. Вот, ну разве скажешь, что это Артур Морган? Не. На нем даже шляпа смотрится уже не так брутально и круто.
Do come in. Quickly, what is it? What do you want?
I think you better open up that register.
All right,
Okay,
then.
then. Let's go, partner.
Прошу прощения, братан.
Could be messy. I want this done by book, fellas. Okay, girl.
Братан, простите. Нам нужны были деньги, господи. Нам нужны были они. Без этого никак. Прошу прощения. Я никак не могу без этого, не. Они за нами хвост, да, преследуют? Понятно. У меня только сигареты, серьезно?
Whoa, now. It's okay, girl. Settle down, girl.
Да все, успокойся.
Whoa, now, easy. Take it easy there. Hold still, girl. Eat some of this.
Ну,
Giddy up.
ладно, идем. Все, меня здесь разыскивают прям по жесткому опять. Засветился здесь. И все. Хорошо. К Трилоне или к Сене? Давай к Сене. Нам надо устроить лагерь и быстро путешествие. Fast travel, да? Валентайн нельзя? Сен-Дени, значит. Ой, что, уже ночь, что ли? Да вы что, играете? Не. Да, живым или мертвым. Отлично просто. Интересно, мы можем припарковать, типа, лошадь к повозке? И угнать таким образом повозку, нет? Печально. Было больше офигенно, типа. No.
Get yourself some real food, huh?
Listen, you have to take this.
Oh, that's real kind of you.
You're the only one that weren't cruel to me. Once I had a good life. Don't you make no deals with the devil. You hear?
Что, заключил сделку с дьяволом? А вот зачем? Зачем? Дьявол существует в Red Dead Redemption 2. Если вы не знали, существует. Кстати... Сейчас, секунду. Это подождет. Нам надо к вампиру. Мы в самых первых стримах вампира уже искали. И сейчас столько дней прошло, столько глав мы прошли с вами. А потом мы идем к незнакомцу, да, в Сен-Дени. Секунду, я ничего не понял. Блин. Вот он. Как мне? Пока ночь. Черт. Ой, законник. А, не законник, ладно, тогда. Вот, нам вот сюда ж надо. Чёрт. А я кого убил-то? Я никого не убивал. Я никого не убивал.
I've done nothing wrong.
What's happened here? Any idea?
Don't know, just got here myself.
All right, but I'll be watching you.
It's all good. Move yourself.
Это не я был.
God help me. What is your problem?
Что за убийство? Подожди, а что за труп? Погоди, а что за труп? Погоди, стой. При мне пытались кого...
You mind explaining why you're still here?
I'm leaving.
Well, I can't detain you, so you best move along.
Все, проваливаем, все. Хорошо, я просто хотел посмотреть, что за... Кто кого убил. Меня это интересовало. Я не убивал, сами все видели. И никого не толкал из людей. Вот тебе на, короче, события. Стоим, подождем. Ну, еще лучше делать, лучше свалим. Но это не я был, ну, серьезно. Короче, он подошел просто к какому-то рандомному чуваку, просто убил его и все. Это надо так? разворачиваемся. Теперь бежим в обратку. Что-то мы вампира так и не нашли.
Mr. Morgan.
Hello, sister.
Brother Dorkins and I were talking about you just the other day and hoping we would see you again.
How is Brother Dork?
Oh, he's quite well. A little frustrated with the workings of our order. He keeps trying to be sent overseas, you know, do something with more challenge, maybe be a missionary. He's a lovely man.
Sure.
And how are you?
Never better?
Are you sure?
I'm quite sure, sister.
You know, a long time ago, I was like you.
I very much doubt that.
Oh, no, I did terrible things, awful things. And I could not stop doing terrible things because I did not believe that goodness existed. And then one day, I saw that love did exist. And ever since then, doing bad things became, well, not impossible, but ridiculous.
I guess I'm just hoping for a dignified exit.
I shall pray for you.
Oh, I'm not a religious man, sister. I'm an outlaw.
Oh, what fun. Religion is just a word. Hearts are rarely pure, but equally they are rarely impure either.
Well, that's an interesting way of putting it.
To me, God is people and people are God, so we must all do what we can. These people are starving. Go find them some food. Don't worry so much about your heart. The actions will lead, and the heart follows. I'll still think of you in very nasty terms, as you wish. Have you anything to spare for the poor?
Давай пожертвуем.
You know what, sister? I've got some money on me right now. You can buy some food with this.
Oh, you're so wonderful, Mr. Morgan.
No, that ain't true.
I meant wonderful, but so very frightening. Exactly. Consider your good deed done for the day. I won't subject you to any more benevolence. Sister Ethel makes a fabulous stew. They will be so happy.
I can't prove it, but the bank will feel my money.
Так, ребят, пока 2 часа. Там уже почти 3, нам надо успеть. Может, он там есть. Блин, если его нет, ну мы просрали 100% прохождение. Все всрато будет, ребят. Ну тут люди тусуются. Ну что, значит... Вон тут кровь уже. Да не может быть такого, ну серьезно, ну. Ну, давайте вот, допустим, надо заново записки эти искать или что? Нет.
Just get out of my way. Look out!
Идем к Сэдди. Да я не хочу тебя трогать, мужик. Иди, пожалуйста. Ладно, да? Да ты издеваешься, он мне миссию испортил. Срань господня. Все, разворот. Идем на миссию опять. Все заново.
Gentlemen.
Тошнит?
Well, look at you.
Want to help us?
if you're not
Don't
going
you
to
worry about me.
There you are.
Here I am.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
А, точно! Мы сегодня будем свидетелями его смерти.
And not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
Чего, одежда законника у него? Откуда? Лучше не задаваться таким вопросом, если честно.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, don't we just
Я
look
хочу
the part?
переодеваться,
We'll cut through the
законник.
alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Говорит тот человек,
That's just
который
what you
не
preach,
обладает.
brother.
Да вот
Whatever
именно, да.
do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here, don't the public love an execution? Hey. All right, good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
Да
I
нет,
guess
это
I don't know
допустим бы.
what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's cutting in there. Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like?
Bunch of cops.
How many?
Enough. So what do you think?
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof, overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas. through a building maybe, and get them. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder.
Где?
Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Where's this shooter then?
Надо сделать все быстро. Давайте не будем его убивать. Ну, постараемся. Хотя пофиг, это от риска уже.
What's this then? Gun case. Your boss is gonna swing, I promise. Well, Cole, there goes your escape plan.
Citizens of Saint Denis, for as long as any of us can remember, it is justice that separates us from barbarism.
А шляпу поднимать не надо?
Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped,
Ну, можем его
and
застрелить
abused
раньше
for a
времени.
decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges are...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy, but it is a
Всё,
task
обосрался.
we must carry out.
О,
if
всё,
our
тебе конец.
civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in His infinite wisdom,
Ну все, давай, молись,
mercy
молись.
upon your soul.
Давай, все. Тебе
Whenever
конец.
you are ready.
Ой.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Да ты что, с ума сошла, что ли? Зачем?
Take a shot on these O'Driscoll. Push up,
Нет, пока не будем.
We got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
Ну, так вот. Опа.
How you get on, Arthur?
Прошу прощения.
We saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Como Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
Oh.
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Вот так вот. Парящий орел. Так, ну тут трилони. Нам надо сюда. К этому заданию мы ближе.
You okay, friend?
Never better.
Dutch. You're breaking his heart. You know that.
Did he tell you to say this to me, friend?
No. But I know.
Dutch, and that fool at his ear, they're gonna kill every last one of us. I see that now. Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Come on, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Так вот.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan.
Sir.
How are you?
A little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles,
I've saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
Let's go, girl.
This way. I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help. Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. To be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting and is one person who knows the true situation, at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
Вот так, сейчас узнаем, будет ли война или нет. Привет.
Here we are. There's my men up ahead. Hello. Oh. This way.
Take care.
Что за язык локота только? Типа, окей. Я хотел взять оружие для большего устрашения. Нельзя.
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Я Максим, как тебе игра?
Well, I should hope.
Игра отличная, шедевр. Переигрываю не первый раз.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. Is it?
In English, they call me Rain's Fall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen. We're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are a little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's Rain's Fall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
It's quite a cough.
Ваш дождь.
Sure. Wait
Понятно.
here. I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. His whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know.
Ну, пофиг, потом
But still,
закружу.
he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better? Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Aye.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here.
Aye,
If
aye.
I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall.
Bitch.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
Отступаем.
Don't be dumb. I'll kill you. What you doing? You won't get away with this. Come on. Open fire. Out this way. Come on.
Look out behind them! Catch it up!
I can't shoot at these men.
Yeah, but we can.
Look out! They're still coming. Man, please hold your fire.
Watch out, Arthur!
Hold your fire.
Отлично.
More on the left! Head for the trees! We're penned in! Go! Find some cover and protect Monroe! Come on! Come on, Captain! Can you shoot? They're trying to kill you! I swore it up! To hell with you!
Жестко. Иду.
Wait for the bell! Just hold!
Favors wanted this to happen.
You're just wounded. Okay, it's now or never. Let's go. Captain Monroe, you're with me.
Так, давай. Ну и лошадь.
Hey there, girl. Hop on, Captain. Be sure as hell don't want to hang around here. Come on, follow me. Yeah. You're still coming. I think we're finally in the clear. Everybody okay?
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. We can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so.
Чё? Сказай.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet you back at camp.
Mr. Morgan! Are you okay?
Well, never better. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm on my way down to Mexico. They're finally sending me on a mission. Brother Dorkins is very jealous. What's wrong?
I'm dying, sister.
Okay.
Yeah, I got TB. I got it. Beating a man to death for a few bucks. I've lived a bad life, sister.
We've all lived bad lives, Mr. Morgan. We all sin. But I know you.
You don't know me.
Forgive me, but that's the problem. You don't know you.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but whenever we happen to meet, you're always helping people and smiling.
I had a son. He passed away. I had a girl who loved me. I threw that away. My mama died when I was a kid. And my daddy, well, I watched him die. And it weren't soon enough.
My husband died a long time ago. Life is full of pain. But there is also love and beauty.
What am I gonna do now?
Be grateful that for the first time, you see your life clearly.
Sure.
Perhaps you could help somebody. Helping makes you really happy.
But I still don't believe in nothing.
Often, neither do I. But then I meet someone like you, and everything makes sense.
You're too smart for me, sister. I guess I'm afraid.
There is nothing to be afraid of, Mr. Morgan. Take a gamble that love exists and do a loving act.
All aboard! I shall try.
I know you will. Goodbye, goodbye, Mr. Morgan. Goodbye.
Sister?
Вот так вот. Это очень жестко и печально. Что надо сцене-то опять? Часы Адлеру, давай. Давай к парящему орлу. И... Ну и там посмотрим. Может, еще продолжим, может, нет. Там как захочется. Там надо посмотреть, сколько заданий осталось. Не так и много, наверное, осталось. Заданий 5-6 от силы. До конца, до финала. Может, мы пройдем либо сегодня вечером, наверное, уже игру, либо завтра. Нет. А что тут? Подожди-ка. Понял. Что тут осталось уже бежать? От меня волки поганые. Они наверху сидят. Все, я понял. Не-не-не, такие оружия не идут. Так, карабин от Ланкастер. И здесь. Полуавтоматический дробовик. Давайте почистим его перед боем. Потому что он слабый уровень будет. Два пистолета испортились. И чистить нечего. Секунду.
So good of you to join us.
What's going on?
Rebellion. The smell of cordite and integrity. It is a beautiful thing.
What are y'all doing?
An eye for an eye. We didn't start this, Arthur. They did.
We? This ain't our fight.
It surely is.
Whatever it is you're planning, it ain't a good idea. They want you to fight.
Nobody will be killed.
We're just gonna trap a few of them in the valley, disarm them, tar and feather them, and remind them to leave these boys alone.
You have energy for pranks?
Come on, Arthur. Just tweaking Uncle Sam's nose a little. I need you to help me.
Besides, it's perfect. People will see these boys. They won't notice us, and they'll think we're gone. Everyone will blame everything on the Indian problem, and we'll disappear up the river. But first we need to trap them in this pass. Help me dynamite up these trees.
So, you're using them?
No, sir. No. Never. But it is mutually beneficial to draw attention to one problem and avail over another.
These are good people, but their situation is real complex. We ain't helping them.
Sure we are. Come on, let's get this done.
We don't have a lot of time. The patrol should be coming in a few minutes.
Okay. Hurry, Arthur. I'll plant the dynamite, you run the wire.
We'll keep lookout from up here.
I sent for some of that dynamite you and Bill commandeered in Van Horn. Good work with that, by the way. Bill played drunk. The perfect man for the job. So, you finally got to see Colm Hank. Yeah. After all those years. Hard to believe. Oh, but it was worth the wait. See? We're tying up the loose ends, Arthur. One by one.
I think that should do it. Come on now, quick! Get back up here.
Okay, let's go, Arthur.
Да я то без тебя бегаю.
Hurry! I think I see some movement in the distance.
The detonator's by me. Here. My spotter will let us know when they're near. They're coming now.
Можем не взрывать? Вот что будет, если мы не взорвем?
Don't worry. That's a good thing.
Okay, that's the signal. Here they come. Stay low and quiet.
You sure you don't want me to man that plunger, Arthur? No, I got it. Oh, remove the weight of the world from your shoulders for a minute. Like I said, we're just going to give them a bit of a scare.
There they are. Looks like more than we thought.
It's fine. We're only here to talk and administer a little good old-fashioned humiliation. You're owed that, son, at the very least.
Wait for my lead, men.
Everyone just stay calm. We've got
Нет, мы не будем взорвать. Давайте посмотрим, что будет, если мы не будем взорвать. Мы же не хотим войны.
Okay, they've passed the first charge. If we blow it now, we should have them trapped.
Мы не будем взрывать. Нам задание даже говорит, взорвите динамит. Нет, мы не будем взрывать.
Put your hands up! You're surrounded! Nobody need get hurt! Your humiliation of us has gone on quite enough.
This ain't a good idea!
Put down your guns!
You are making a mistake, boy!
No, you're making a mistake. Put your hands up, soldier. Take a little humiliation and leave these fine folks alone.
Who are you?
A concerned citizen.
Is that so?
What now?
We should move. No, not quite yet. Soldier, you and your friend's gonna tuck tail and run off? Run!
Excuse me?
I'm getting bored of this. Your friend's fired first, soldier!
My father won't be happy about this!
They fired first, son!
Is this what you wanted? There's another patrol in the rear!
Looks like we got a fight then, boys!
You pushed us to this! This is bad. Let's make them pay! This has gone on long enough! Look out! They're coming up on our left! We will kill you all, if that's what it takes!
You fools, you damn fools! It's the army!
It is one regiment of pastry chefs and bullies. Watch your goddamn mouth. All of you, take what you can, and then we move out.
Move now. We have to move now.
Search these men quickly, then we move.
This is crazy. Why aren't we getting out of here?
They might have information on them that'll help our friends with their cause.
We need anything my father can use to strengthen our case.
Find anything?
Yes. Some poor fool from New Jersey. These boys ain't the problem. They're only kids.
Keep looking.
Oh.
Shit! Everyone, keep your heads down. We're trying to get out of this. No! Let's go!
What do we do here, Dutch? This is a lot of men in jail!
Hold your ground!
Got no way out of here!
Try to flank them, Arthur. We'll shoot you some space.
Yes! We need to take out that cannon! Turn, bastard! I'm gonna put you down!
Right back at
Where's Peta?
Damn. They're sending riders from the fort. We need to leave.
But where's Peta? Was he killed? He's alive.
Well, that went just about according to plan.
I'm trying, Arthur, with everything I have, and I will keep trying, and you'll keep doubting me, and we'll keep failing.
It ain't like that, Dutch. Look at me. Look at me! I'm worried about folk.
I know.
Oh.
We should go.
Where's Eagle Flies?
Run, son! Run! Come on! This area is gonna be crawling with soldiers in a few minutes. We gotta leave. Now!
What about Eagle Flies?
We gotta go, Arthur. Come on! We need to ride hard. Stay with me.
Давай я скачу, тут я без бандана. Не буду делать.
Left here, into the trees. Okay, let's dismount here. We won't get the horses down this path. All right, let's carry on by foot. Try and sell them a little snake oil.
You think?
It's all I got. Get out of here. Yeah. Let's see if we can lose them down here. Shit. Guess not. Get behind something, Arthur. Why aren't you shooting? Come on. Let's see if there's a way out through here.
Ну ты гад, конечно.
Got guns trained all around you.
Let's keep going. Follow the path. It's got to spit us out somewhere.
Валим.
Behind us! Hold them off! Shoot, Arthur! I don't know how much longer we can hold out. Get in now! There's too many, Arthur! Fall back!
Бегу.
This is it. This.
Well, Arthur.
Put your hands up! I said put your damn hands up!
Okay. Okay. Follow my lead. I got a plan. This is a good one. Hello, officers.
You keep them hands up and come here.
Жестко. Мы еще лицо свое раскрыли.
Hello, Captain.
Keep your hands up and come here. Come here.
We can't do that. Your man... Those men they killed...
О, да, конечно, сейчас.
They were good men. You're fighting nature, Captain.
Get over here.
Ask my friend here. My whole life, I tried to fight change. It's a waste. I see that now. It's waste. You can't fight nature, Captain. You can't fight change. You can't fight.
Ой-ой-ой, стреляет. Дач. Где дач? Вон он. Быстрее, Коста.
Come here, big boy. I got you. You're okay. You're okay.
What a mess.
I know, but a mess is what we need. Oh, we just escaped from chaos. Eagle flies must have been taken.
Taken or killed.
Well, we can't go find out.
No, not now.
Charles, we'll send him. Where is he?
He's probably back at camp.
Let's split up. I'll go tell him. You rest up, then go meet him up at the reservation. We are gonna make it, brother. I can feel it. Faith, Arthur. Have faith.
Ну что, давайте закончим на этом стрим. Потом уже начнем. У нас вон как раз Чарльз. Задание Чарльза и Сэдди. Сэдди и Чарльз. Нам надо будет спасать горящего орла. И все. На следующем стриме снова отправляемся в наше долгое и заключительное продолжение. Пока мне надо отдохнуть.